Have you ever wondered if the number on your house might be quietly draining your wealth, peace, and happiness? What if this seemingly innocent number is influencing your finances, health, and relationships more than you think? What I'm about to share isn't some mystical secret. It could be something as simple as the number you see on your front door every day. Each house number carries its own unique energy frequency, and just like people, some attract prosperity while others invite misfortune. As someone who has studied Feng Shui for years, I've seen countless individuals unknowingly stuck in the energetic grip of certain house numbers. These numbers aren't just random digits. They resonate deeply with your life, affecting everything from your career to your relationships and health. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the Feng Shui perspective on house numbers, exploring the 5 most dangerous ones that might be hindering your personal and financial growth. I'll also share personal insights on how to remedy these situations, even if you can't move right away. Before we go any further, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below with the phrase "I am open to receiving wealth and prosperity" to activate the energy of abundance in your life. Number 1. House number 5, the silent energy blocker. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you can never seem to move forward? If you live in a house marked by the number 5, this feeling of stagnation could be more than just coincidence. It might be an energy imbalance deeply rooted in the space around you. House number 5, while often perceived as neutral, is considered one of the most subtle yet powerful energy blockers in Feng Shui. Its energy is not disruptive in a way that would be immediately obvious. Rather, it slowly erodes your potential and opportunities, making it harder to achieve your goals. People living in homes marked by the number 5, or numbers that reduce to 5 such as 14, 23, or 32, often find themselves in a cycle of perpetual frustration, unable to break free from a sense of inertia. Progress feels sluggish, as if you're trapped in a space where nothing changes, no matter how much effort you put in. In Feng Shui, the number 5 symbolizes change and movement, but its energy often comes with a chaotic, unpredictable force that disrupts stability. The imbalance it causes is not violent or sudden, but instead insidiously undermines the sense of stability and progress that you need for growth. It introduces an underlying sense of instability and uncertainty that makes it difficult to find grounding. When you live in a house with a number 5, you may find that opportunities that should have been yours just slip through your fingers. Promotions seem always out of reach, and financial setbacks occur at the most inconvenient times. You might even experience a pattern of sudden losses, whether they are unexpected bills or personal conflicts, that only intensify over time. I've personally worked with several clients who lived in homes with this number, and consistently, they reported feeling a sense of being stuck. One couple, for instance, lived in a house number 23. Despite being hardworking and driven, they were constantly faced with challenges in their careers and relationships. One month, everything seemed fine, and then, out of nowhere, a financial issue or a health setback would disrupt their stability. No matter how much they tried to clear the clutter or rearrange the furniture, their home never felt right. The atmosphere was heavy, and they felt as though the energy in their house was blocking their ability to make progress. It wasn't until they decided to move that the tension began to lift. After relocating, their financial situation improved, their careers started to stabilize, and their relationships felt more harmonious. The energetic shift was profound, and they realized that the house number 23 had been subtly holding them back all along. This is the power of numbers in Feng Shui. They hold an energy that can either propel you forward or keep you stuck. If you find yourself living in a house with a number 5 or its derivatives, the key to transforming your situation lies in clearing the stagnant energy around you. Feng Shui offers practical solutions that can help shift the energy of your home, even if moving isn't an immediate option. One effective way to do this is by decluttering your space. A cluttered home is a reflection of a cluttered mind, and clearing out physical objects can help clear out emotional and energetic blockages as well. Rearranging your furniture in a way that promotes flow and balance is another important step. Bringing in plants or crystals is another way to invite harmony into the space. Plants help purify the air and bring in life, while crystals such as amethyst and rose quartz can help balance and ground the energy in your home. These simple changes can make a world of difference in resetting the energy in your living space. Feng Shui is not about magic, but about creating an environment that supports your personal growth and allows energy to flow freely. By recognizing the power that numbers and energy play in your home, you can begin to take control of your space and shift it to one that nurtures your dreams and goals. If you are struggling to move forward in life, consider the possibility that your home's number is contributing to this stagnation. Take action by implementing small changes to restore balance and harmony to your environment. The key is to create a space that not only feels right but also supports your ambitions. The number may 5 be an energy blocker, but with awareness and intention, you can turn that energy into one that propels you forward. Number 2, house number 7, the instability magnet. If you're someone who constantly feels out of sync, as if you can't get a clear grasp on your thoughts or decisions, the number on your house might be contributing to this feeling. House number 7, though often revered for its association with spiritual insight and wisdom, can inadvertently create deep instability within the walls of your home. In Feng Shui, this number is considered one that invites uncertainty, creating an atmosphere where balance is hard to achieve. It's a subtle but powerful force that fills your home with an energy that makes it difficult to focus, make decisions, or connect meaningfully with others. When this number governs your living space, the mental and emotional fog it creates can be overwhelming, causing a sense of being perpetually off balance, both in your personal life and professional endeavors. The effect of house number 7 can be profound. It's not just about feeling spiritually disconnected, though that is often part of it. It also affects how you move through the world. The energy of number 7 in Feng Shui doesn't just lead to moments of confusion, it creates a lingering atmosphere of instability that prevents you from feeling grounded. Over time, this instability wears you down, and opportunities that would otherwise be within your reach slip away before you can fully embrace them. The feeling of stagnation becomes more pronounced as you try to gain traction but continue to face repeated setbacks. In my experience, I've seen this energy affect people's mental health in real and noticeable ways. I recall a friend who lived in a house marked with the number 25, which reduces to 7. At first, he wasn't aware of the connection, but over time, he began to notice that his anxiety levels were off the charts. He could no longer focus at work, and his mind constantly raced with scattered thoughts. No matter how hard he tried to regain control of his mental state, he couldn't shake the feeling of disorientation. It wasn't just a mental strain, it translated into his finances as well. Opportunities came and went, but none seemed to stick. The more he tried to push forward, the more elusive success became, leading him to feel as if he was constantly fighting an uphill battle. The instability created by number 7 isn't confined solely to personal or emotional well-being. It can also have a profound effect on your financial life. The erratic energy caused by this number often results in missed opportunities or circumstances that sabotage your financial progress just when you think you've made a breakthrough. Like a magnet, it draws in uncertainty, and the result is often financial strain, as small issues balloon into bigger, more significant challenges. People living in homes with number 7 frequently report feeling like they can never get ahead, even when they are putting in their best efforts. It's as if their hard work is never fully rewarded, and no matter how much they try to steer their lives in a more positive direction, the energy of the home keeps pulling them back into the same cycles of chaos. So, what can be done if you live in a house with number 7, or a house marked with numbers that reduce to 7, like 16, 25, or 43? The key to mitigating the effects of this instability is to introduce grounding and stabilizing elements into your environment. Feng Shui offers simple yet effective remedies to counterbalance the erratic energy that number 7 brings. The goal is to shift the energy within your home so that it supports rather than hinders your growth. One of the easiest ways to balance the energy is by incorporating earth tone colors into your home's decor. Earth tones, like browns, tans, and soft greens, are naturally grounding and can help neutralize the unpredictable nature of number 7. These colors bring a sense of warmth and stability, creating an atmosphere that allows for mental clarity and emotional balance. In addition to earth tone colors, consider introducing grounding stones into your space. Stones like hematite, black tourmaline, or jasper are ideal for absorbing negative energy and helping to stabilize the energetic field of your home. These stones can be placed in key areas around the house, especially in rooms where you spend the most time, like your bedroom or living room. Another effective way to balance the energy of a home with number 7 is to introduce water elements, such as a small fountain or an aquarium. Water is a symbol of flow and harmony in Feng Shui, and it has the ability to calm and stabilize energy. The gentle sound of flowing water can help clear the mental fog that often accompanies this number's influence, allowing you to regain focus and clarity. Just as water nourishes and sustains life, introducing it into your home can bring about a more harmonious atmosphere, one that supports your growth, both financially and personally. However, these adjustments aren't just about bringing in the right elements or colors, they also require a shift in mindset. Feng Shui is as much about energy flow as it is about intention. To fully mitigate the effects of the number 7, it's essential to bring a sense of purpose and intention into your space. Meditation and mindfulness practices can be especially helpful in calming your mind and resetting your focus. By practicing daily mindfulness, you begin to restore inner balance and clarity, which in turn affects the energy around you. The goal is to bring your internal energy into harmony with your environment so that you can move forward with confidence and clarity. Living in a house marked by number 7 doesn't have to mean constant instability and chaos. With the right remedies and a conscious effort to shift the energy, you can turn the tide and create an environment that supports your growth and well-being. By making small adjustments and introducing grounding elements, you can transform the energy in your home from one of confusion and instability to one of clarity, focus, and peace. It may take time, but with patience and persistence, you can reclaim your mental and emotional balance, allowing the energy in your home to work in harmony with your aspirations and goals. In the world of Feng Shui, understanding how numbers influence your environment is key to creating a space that nurtures your well-being. Number 7, when not properly balanced, can make you feel like you're constantly swimming upstream, but with the right adjustments, you can turn that energy into a source of growth and stability. It's about taking control of the space you live in and ensuring that the energy around you supports the life you want to create. Number 3, house number 30, the chaos cycle. Have you ever felt like your life is in a constant state of disarray, no matter how much effort you put into organizing it? You might have moments when everything seems fine, but then, out of nowhere, a new problem arises, a financial setback, a family argument, or a health issue. It feels like you're stuck in a cycle of never-ending chaos. If this resonates with you, the number on your house could be playing a hidden role in creating that sense of instability. House number 30 is notorious for being a magnet for chaos, inviting an ongoing whirlwind of challenges and disruptions. Unlike numbers that bring immediate catastrophe, number 30 works subtly, creating an undercurrent of tension that gradually builds into a life marked by constant upheaval. Feng Shui teaches us that numbers carry energetic vibrations, and when these vibrations are in disharmony with the energy of the environment, they can cause significant disruptions in our lives. House number 30 is a prime example of this dynamic. It doesn't bring major disasters in an instant. Instead, it presents a continuous, low-level disturbance that never seems to let up. People living in homes with this number often experience a sense that something is always off, even if they can't pinpoint exactly what it is. It's as if they are trapped in an invisible storm, one that rages just beneath the surface of their everyday lives. Financial crises appear when least expected, relationships are fraught with tension, and health problems seem to surface without warning. These challenges are not isolated, they come in waves, leaving you constantly playing catch-up and never truly at peace. Living in a house marked with a number 30 feels like being in a never-ending battle, where you never get a chance to catch your breath. I've worked with clients who lived in homes with this number, and their experiences were remarkably similar. No matter how hard they worked to improve their situation, they always felt like they were a step behind. For them, life was a constant struggle, never calm, never stable. The cycle of problems seemed relentless, and no matter how many times they addressed one issue, another would arise to take its place. It was as if they were caught in a loop, unable to break free from the chaos. The emotional toll of living in such an environment is immense. Clients reported feeling mentally drained, unable to rest or recharge, as if the stress and instability had seeped into every aspect of their lives. Their work performance was affected, their personal relationships were strained, and their overall well-being deteriorated. It wasn't just the obvious problems that caused distress, it was the underlying, constant feeling that something was wrong. The sense of unease was always there, lurking in the background, making it difficult to relax and feel at ease in their own home. If you find yourself living in a house marked with a number 30, it's important to recognize that the energy of this number is likely contributing to the instability in your life. However, Feng Shui offers practical solutions to help shift the energy and restore balance in your home. The first step in transforming the energy of your space is to clear physical clutter. Clutter not only makes your home feel disorganized, but it also represents stagnant energy. When you hold on to unnecessary items, you're essentially holding on to stagnant energy, which can perpetuate the cycle of chaos. By decluttering your home, you're giving yourself the space to invite fresh, positive energy into your environment. Rearranging furniture is another simple yet effective way to shift the energy in your home. Feng Shui emphasizes the importance of flow in a space, and if your furniture is blocking the natural flow of energy, it can contribute to the sense of instability. By rearranging furniture to promote better energy flow, you can help create a more harmonious atmosphere in your home. This doesn't require a complete overhaul of your space. Small adjustments, such as moving furniture away from doorways or placing seating arrangements that encourage conversation, can have a significant impact on the overall energy of the room. Soft lighting is another powerful tool in transforming the energy of your home. Harsh, bright lighting can contribute to an environment that feels tense and chaotic. On the other hand, soft, warm lighting can create a calming atmosphere that helps to reduce stress and invite relaxation. Consider using table lamps, floor lamps, or dimmer switches to create a softer, more peaceful environment in your living space. Light is a key element in Feng Shui, as it has the ability to energize or calm a room depending on its intensity and placement. By using softer lighting, you can help balance the energy of your space and encourage a sense of calm. In addition to these practical remedies, it's important to also focus on the emotional and mental aspects of the situation. When you're living in a home marked by the number 30, the constant cycle of chaos can cause you to feel drained and overwhelmed. To counteract this, you need to take steps to nurture your mental and emotional well-being. Meditation and mindfulness practices can be incredibly helpful in clearing the mental fog that comes with living in an unstable environment. These practices can help you regain focus, reduce anxiety, and restore a sense of calm. By spending just a few minutes each day focusing on your breath and clearing your mind, you can begin to reset the energy of your space and your own emotional state. Bringing in elements that promote stability and calmness is another important part of transforming the energy of your home. Feng Shui suggests using calming colors, such as soft blues, greens, and neutrals, to create a more peaceful environment. These colors help to soothe the mind and encourage a sense of balance. Additionally, incorporating natural elements, such as plants, stones, or water features, can help ground the energy and create a more harmonious atmosphere. Plants, in particular, are great for purifying the air and bringing life into a space. They also serve as a reminder of nature's ability to restore balance, which can be incredibly grounding in times of instability. While these Feng Shui remedies can be incredibly helpful, it's important to remember that the energy of a home is not something that can be transformed overnight. It takes time and effort to shift the energy of your space, and the results may not be immediate. However, with consistent action and a focused intention to create a more stable environment, you can begin to see positive changes in your life. The key is to take proactive steps to restore balance and create a space that supports your well-being. This process isn't just about rearranging furniture or adding plants. It's about changing your mindset and your relationship with your home. By creating a space that nurtures your growth, you'll begin to see a shift in the external chaos, and you'll feel more in control of the challenges you face. Living in a house with number 30 doesn't have to mean living in perpetual chaos. By applying Feng Shui principles and taking the necessary steps to balance the energy of your space, you can transform your home into a place of peace and stability. Remember, your home is a reflection of your internal world, and by creating an environment that supports your mental, emotional, and financial well-being, you can break free from the cycle of chaos and begin to move forward in a more positive direction. Number 4. House number 27, the spiritual gateway. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt like something was off, like an invisible presence that you couldn't quite put your finger on? This feeling of unease might not just be your imagination. If you live in a house marked by number 27, you could be dealing with an energetic imbalance that is far more than just a fleeting sensation. Number 27 is known in Feng Shui as a spiritual gateway, a door opening to unknown forces. While this may sound intriguing, the energy associated with this number can often be unsettling and draining. People living in homes with number 27 frequently report strange occurrences, flickering lights, sudden cold drafts, or the uncomfortable sensation of being watched. These experiences can make you feel like you're not alone, even when you are. The presence of this energy is subtle yet powerful, and it can affect your home's atmosphere in ways that might be hard to explain. However, the effects are not limited to the spiritual realm. Number 27 can also block financial and career progress, leaving those who live in its influence feeling stuck, as if they are constantly striving but never quite reaching their goals. In Feng Shui, every number carries a specific frequency, and number 27 is believed to open the door to higher spiritual forces, forces that can either uplift you or pull you into a deeper state of imbalance. While the number is seen as a gateway to spiritual awakening in many traditions, its energy can also bring instability and discomfort. The unsettling feeling that accompanies living in a house marked with 27 often manifests as an oppressive weight, where peace and tranquility seem just out of reach. People who experience this energy often find that their lives are filled with inexplicable challenges, financial setbacks that occur unexpectedly, career progress that feels stunted, or personal relationships that seem to be continuously tested. I once worked with a couple who lived in a house with a number 27. Despite their hard work and dedication, they couldn't seem to break free from a cycle of frustration. No matter how much they invested in their careers or personal growth, they felt like something invisible was always holding them back. Their finances were disorganized, and their work life was filled with missed opportunities. It wasn't that they weren't putting in the effort, it was as if the energy of the home was quietly sabotaging their progress. This is a common experience for those living in homes with number 27. The unsettling energy blocks clarity, making it hard for the inhabitants to focus, make important decisions, or even see the opportunities that are right in front of them. It's as if the spiritual forces at play are both obscuring their path and draining their vitality. It's important to recognize that the spiritual energy of a home can profoundly affect every aspect of your life, not just your spiritual well-being but also your financial and professional growth. The influence of number 27 can prevent you from moving forward, creating an environment where stagnation and confusion take hold. This constant pull toward instability can create feelings of uncertainty, making it difficult to navigate life with the confidence and clarity that you need. The inability to progress, whether in your career, relationships, or finances, is a hallmark of this number's negative energy. If you're living in a home with number 27 or any number that reduces to 27, like 18 or 36, it's essential to take steps to clear the negative energy and restore balance. One of the most effective ways to do this is through cleansing rituals, which have been used for centuries to remove unwanted energies from spaces. Burning sage, a practice known as smudging, is one of the most well-known and powerful methods of clearing negative energy. The smoke from the sage is believed to purify the air, clearing away any lingering negativity and creating a more harmonious atmosphere. To use sage effectively, simply light the bundle and walk through your home, allowing the smoke to fill each room. Pay special attention to corners, doorways, and areas where you spend the most time. As you walk, focus on your intention to clear the space and invite positive energy in. This ritual can be done as often as needed to keep the energy of your home clear and positive. In addition to burning sage, crystals can be a powerful tool for clearing negative energy and restoring balance. Crystals like black tourmaline, selenite, and amethyst are known for their cleansing properties and can help neutralize the disruptive forces brought on by number 27. Black tourmaline is especially effective at absorbing negative energy, while selenite is known for its ability to clear the energy of a space and promote calm and clarity. Placing these crystals in strategic areas around your home, such as near windows or entrances, can help shield you from the negative effects of this number. Amethyst, on the other hand, is a powerful stone for spiritual growth and protection, and it can help ease the unsettling feelings often associated with living in a home marked by number 27. Another important step in restoring balance to your home is to focus on your mental and emotional state. When you're living in an environment that feels spiritually charged and draining, it's essential to find ways to reconnect with yourself and regain your inner peace. Meditation and mindfulness practices can be incredibly helpful in quieting the mind and calming your energy. Take time each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and clear your mind of distractions. By doing so, you can create space for positive energy to flow into your life and help you reconnect with your true self. Meditation not only helps to clear away negative energy but also enables you to focus on your goals with greater clarity and purpose. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can help you regain control over your environment and your life. In Feng Shui, the goal is to create a harmonious balance between your internal energy and the external energy of your environment. When living in a home with number 27, it's essential to take steps to align your energy with the positive forces around you. By incorporating cleansing rituals, using crystals, and practicing mindfulness, you can shift the energy of your space and restore balance to your life. Remember, the energy of your home is not just about the physical space you occupy, it's about the energy that flows through it. When you clear away the negative forces, you create an environment where you can thrive, both spiritually and materially. Living in a house marked with number 27 doesn't have to mean living with constant spiritual unrest and stagnation. Through the practice of Feng Shui, you can transform the energy of your space and create an environment that supports your personal and professional growth. By taking the necessary steps to clear the negative energy and restore balance, you can begin to feel more connected to yourself and the opportunities around you. Your home should be a place of peace, clarity, and inspiration, and with intention and effort, you can create that environment, no matter what number marks your house. Number 5, house number 16, the curse of conflict. It's ironic, isn't it? We often think that having independence and nurturing energy in a home would create a balance. After all, these qualities seem complementary at first glance. However, when these two energies collide in the form of the number 16, the result is far from peaceful. Instead of harmony, you're met with constant tension, amplified disagreements, and an overwhelming sense of emotional exhaustion. The energy of number 16 represents the clash between independence and nurturing, two forces that, when placed together in one space, create an environment where arguments escalate quickly, and small issues seem to spiral out of control. Financial struggles become more pronounced, and personal conflicts turn into endless battles. If you live in a house marked by number 16, this perpetual cycle of conflict can leave you feeling drained and unable to find resolution. In Feng Shui, each number resonates with its own energy, and some combinations bring imbalance and disharmony into the home. Number 16 represents a perfect storm of opposing forces: independence, which is associated with assertiveness and action, and nurturing, which is linked to care, empathy, and support. When these energies are mixed in a space where you live, they create a volatile atmosphere. The nurturing energy wants to create a peaceful environment, but the energy of independence wants to assert control and push boundaries. This dynamic can lead to constant friction, where neither side feels completely satisfied or heard. The nurturing aspect of the space can feel like it's being overwhelmed by the assertiveness of the independence energy, creating a situation where the emotional balance of the home is constantly in flux. Living in a home with number 16 means that every small disagreement can quickly spiral into something much larger. It's as if the house itself amplifies every conflict, making it feel more intense and draining than it really is. This is a common experience for people living in homes marked with number 16. I've worked with several clients who faced chronic stress and conflict in their lives, and it became apparent that the energy of their home was playing a significant role in these struggles. For one client, it felt like every argument with their partner would escalate into a full-blown fight, with no resolution in sight. These disagreements weren't just limited to relationships, they were also mirrored in their financial situation. No matter how hard they worked, their financial efforts never seemed to yield the results they expected. The harder they tried to improve their financial standing, the more setbacks they encountered. They couldn't understand why their efforts weren't aligning with their goals, and after a few consultations, it became clear that the energy of their home, influenced by the number 16, was contributing to this feeling of being stuck. When living in a house with number 16, it's not just about the visible arguments or financial challenges, it's the constant undercurrent of tension that wears you down. The emotional exhaustion that comes with living in a space filled with unresolved energy can take a significant toll on your well-being. The house itself seems to create an atmosphere that fosters impatience, frustration, and an inability to find peace. People who live in homes with this number often report feeling as though they are constantly walking on eggshells, always on edge, waiting for the next argument or financial setback. The energy of the home seems to prevent any sense of peace from taking root, and this can lead to a deep sense of emotional fatigue. If you're living in a house marked with number 16 or a number that reduces to 16, like 7 or 25, it's important to address the energy imbalance within your space. The first step to transforming the energy of your home is to create an environment that promotes calm, peace, and emotional healing. Feng Shui suggests incorporating soothing colors, gentle lighting, and calming elements like plants and natural materials. Soft, warm colors like pastels, soft blues, and greens can help to diffuse the tension in a room. These colors are known for their calming effects, which can help reduce stress and promote a more peaceful atmosphere. The goal is to create an environment where both the nurturing and independent energies can coexist in a balanced way. Lighting plays a crucial role in setting the tone of your home. Harsh, bright lights can create an environment that feels tense and uncomfortable. Instead, opt for softer, more ambient lighting that helps to create a relaxing atmosphere. Use lamps with dimmer switches or light fixtures that cast a gentle glow to add warmth to the space. Soft lighting encourages relaxation and helps to soothe the nervous system, which is essential when you're dealing with the emotional strain that comes with living in a space marked by number 16. The right lighting can help reduce the feeling of being on edge, making it easier for you to unwind and feel at peace in your home. Another key element in balancing the energy of your home is the addition of plants. Plants are known for their ability to purify the air and bring vitality into a space. They also serve as a reminder of nature's grounding energy, which can be especially helpful in homes with number 16, where the emotional atmosphere may feel unsettled. Plants like peace lilies, ferns, or snake plants are not only beautiful but also bring a sense of calm and tranquility to your home. Position plants in key areas, such as in the corners of rooms or near windows, to create a calming effect. Plants are also associated with abundance and growth, which can counteract the negative energy that tends to hinder progress in a home with number 16. When it comes to furniture and decor, Feng Shui advises avoiding sharp, angular objects, as they can exacerbate the tension in a home marked by number 16. Sharp angles create a sense of aggression and hostility in a space, which only intensifies the emotional exhaustion already present. Instead, focus on incorporating rounded, soft shapes into your furniture and decor. Circular tables, soft cushions, and rounded edges can help to create a more harmonious environment. These gentle shapes promote a sense of balance and allow the energy to flow more freely throughout the space. Finally, it's important to consider your own emotional and mental state when addressing the energy of your home. Living in a space that is filled with tension can be emotionally draining, and it's crucial to take steps to protect your well-being. Meditation, mindfulness, and deep breathing exercises are powerful tools for calming your mind and restoring balance. Spend a few minutes each day in quiet reflection, focusing on your breath and releasing any stress or negative emotions. By doing so, you can help create an internal sense of peace that mirrors the changes you are making in your environment. The more you work on cultivating calm within yourself, the more you'll begin to notice a shift in the energy of your home. In the case of living in a house with number 16, the goal is to create a space where both independence and nurturing energies can work together in harmony, rather than causing conflict. Through mindful adjustments, such as using soothing colors, introducing calming elements like plants, and focusing on emotional well-being, you can begin to transform the energy of your home. It's about creating a peaceful environment where tension and frustration are replaced with calm, stability, and emotional healing. When the energy of your home is aligned with your goals and values, you'll find that both your relationships and financial situations begin to improve. It's not just about rearranging furniture or adding plants, it's about creating a space where balance, peace, and growth are possible. By shifting the energy of your home, you create the foundation for a life that is not only more harmonious but also more aligned with your true potential. To wrap things up, your home should be a sanctuary, a place that nurtures your dreams and supports your well-being. Feng Shui is not just about superstitions, it's a practical approach to understanding the energy in your space and how it affects every aspect of your life. The numbers on your door are more than just digits, they carry frequencies that can either invite abundance or hinder your progress. If you live in a home with any of these numbers, Don't feel disheartened. Feng Shui provides simple yet powerful remedies to shift the energy and create an environment that supports your personal and financial growth. By decluttering, rearranging, and introducing positive elements like plants, crystals, and calming colors, you can turn your space into a place that encourages prosperity and peace. Remember, the energy of your home is not something passive, it actively shapes your experiences and opportunities. So, take control and create a space that nurtures your ambitions and helps you manifest the life you deserve. If this video has resonated with you and you've gained valuable insights into the energy of your home, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. And if you've noticed any patterns or changes in your life related to your house number, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below, and let's continue this journey together toward prosperity and peace.